So students, here what we have to find is we have to find the enthalpy change of the formation, okay, overall formation. So for that what we will do is what we have given that it's given that delta change in enthalpy of Fe2O3, okay, the formation enthalpy of Fe2O3 is given. So what I am going to do is I will form Fe2O3 which is solid state, which is in solid state, okay, this is in solid state, okay. So how to form this? We know that the stable form of iron is Fe in solid state is a stable form of iron. Oxygen, we know oxygen is stable in this form, correct? Now let's balance the equation. Here it is 2, so what I will put 2 here, okay. Now oxygen is 3, okay, then what I will do, I will put 3 by 2, okay. This will be my equation number 1, and the enthalpy is -824. So what I will put is H1 is, or you can write it as Fe2O3, enthalpy of formation is -824 kilojoule per mole, correct? Now what is the next thing given? Next thing given is enthalpy of formation of carbon monoxide, correct? Next thing is carbon monoxide, that is CO, okay. CO is in gaseous form. So how to form this? Okay, same way the carbon in stable form, it exists in graphite form, correct? It exists in graphite form. Plus O means oxygen you will write it like this. But here we have got one carbon, okay, the equation is balanced. What about the oxygen? Oxygen here is 2, here is 1. So what I will do, I will make this 1. So to make this 1 you have to multiply it by half, okay. Now what will be the enthalpy of formation of carbon monoxide? It is -110. So it will be -110 kilojoule per mole. Now let's look at the third one. What we have to form? We have to form carbon dioxide, okay. Carbon dioxide is given. So what I will do is I will first form carbon dioxide, which is a gas. Now how you will form carbon dioxide? For that you need carbon, okay. The carbon is in the stable form, it is in the form of graphite, okay, plus oxygen in the stable form you get as O2. So here you will not have to balance any equation because already the carbon is equal and oxygen is equal. Now let's see the formation of carbon dioxide. How much is the enthalpy of formation? So don't forget to put your H means enthalpy, okay. So for carbon dioxide is -393, okay. So it's -393 kilojoules per mole. So have you understood how to form this? Now from using this 3 equations, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, okay, and this is equation number 3. Using this 3 equation you have to form this equation. So students, here what we have now we have derived at this equation, okay. Now 1, 2, 3 equation. Now what you have to see here, we want F2O3 ferrous oxide on the left hand side, correct? In this first equation your ferric oxide is on the right hand side. So what I will do, I will reverse this equation. And by reversing, what will happen? My F2O3, the value will also get reversed, okay. So let's see how to do that, okay. Let's see what I said. I will reverse this equation, okay. So Fe2O3 which is solid, I will reverse, I will get 2Fe which is solid plus 3 by 2 O2, okay, and then I will get delta FH of Fe2O3 as 824 kilojoules per mole. Means the sign will also get reversed here. Okay, now just look at, now what we want carbon monoxide on the left hand side. Can you see here carbon monoxide? Even this I will reverse. If I reverse my second equation, my value will also get reversed. So let's see that. Okay, what I'm going to do is, my carbon monoxide, I will reverse equation number 2. Okay, what I will get, half O2 plus carbon, that is graphite, right? And what will be my value of H? It's 110 kilojoules per mole. 110. Can you see here? It was here minus 110. Okay. Now just look. Now what it's given? Okay, Cu is having the coefficient 3. So what I will do? I will multiply this equation by 3. So what you will get? You will get 3CO gives, multiply by 3 by 2 O2 plus 3 carbon. So this value will also multiply by 3. Okay, so when you will multiply by 3, what you will get? So I got 330 kilojoules per mole. Okay, students. Now I will add both this equation. Let this be equation number A, let this be equation number B, and A plus B. So what you will get? Fe2O3, which is solid, plus 3 times CO, which is gas, will give me 2Fe solid, plus 3 by 2 O2, plus 3 by 2 O2, plus 3C, and delta HF will also be 824 plus 330. So what you will get here? You will add this two and you will get this value. Okay, I have written the same thing, I have written it here. Okay, I have written the same thing here. Now what do you understand by this, students? I have got Fe2O3 and 3CO2. Yes, this is done. But this side I want 2Fe, so 2Fe is also there. But I want 3CO2. So what I will do? 3CO2, I will multiply this equation by 3. Okay, I will multiply this equation by 3. So multiply equation 3 by 3. So what you will do, students? Can you see? 3C graphite plus 3 times oxygen will give you 3 times CO2. So delta H of CO2 will be 3 into minus 390, and what I will get? Minus 1179. So let me write this here. So students, I have written it down here. Okay, the same thing I have written it down here. Now students, you know one thing, 3 by 2 O2 plus 3 by 2 O2 will give you, see, 3 upon 2 plus 3 upon 2 will give you 3 oxygen. Yes. So in place of this, can I write 3 oxygen? If yes, can this be cancelled off? Yes. Can this be cancelled off? Yes. What is left, students? Now what is left? Please write down what is left. Okay. So what is left is Fe2O3, means you are adding these two equations. Okay. Fe2O3 plus 3CO, yes, gives you 2 times Fe plus 3 times CO2. So what you will do is, you will subtract this. What you will get? 25 kilojoules. Okay.